Devour. This is an old horror thriller from 2005. It's really some time around then. I couldn't find the actual release date by Sony Pictures. Starring Jensen Ackles, uh, Shannon Sosone, I think, and Dominic Swain. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Produced by Daniel Beagle, written by Adam and Seth Gross, and directed by David Winkler, who's also done other throws like The Obsession or A Daughter's Conviction and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a lower budget like teen horror from like the early 2000s. Basically, it follows a guy who has been having visions of murder and stuff like that, and he doesn't know why. He's been playing this like online role playing game called The Pathway, which basically he basically ends up like, I think he summons like a demon sort of type deal or a monster, and it sort of tells him to do bad things, and he basically um, goes out and does his bad things. It's up to a group of friends to figure out what's going on, and yeah, and then some things lead to another. Friendships get broken and stuff. Oh, the team drama, and yeah, and then it has your typical climax ending. But yeah, overall, this film was okay. It's a little bit of a mess, a little bit all over the place. But the I like the concept of this film. It could have been executed a little bit better. Like the production values and stuff wasn't that bad, but the acting was pretty decent. It's just the story needed a little more tweaking before they actually made the film, and then I think it would have been way better. This is more like a Cry Wolf type film, or almost some weird version of Scream, I guess. Like it's all in that type of vein, or even like this sort of more falls towards Soul Survivors and stuff like that. But yeah, so if you like those type of movies, you'll probably like this one. This one was hit and miss with me because I like the creature idea, like the demon looking thing. I like that idea, but I don't think they use it to the full extent it could be. But also, the visions they share is like goes. Sometimes they're in the future, sometimes in the back, and I absolutely cannot stand when films do that. I'm just like, this is just like a cop out for wasting time. Like, I don't know, and it's all in red, so it's like a vision and stuff. But then it's just like boredom between the two. Like there is some like tension in it, but overall it's just like some quirky, cheesy teen horror thing, thriller. But yeah, overall there's not much really to talk about because there's not much to it. It's your typical run of the mill teen type horror film um, that ended on a pretty downer note. Just like Soul Survivors or a lot of those early 2000 films did, which was failed to capture what horror actually is. But they also try to make the slasher genre into something new. But yeah, so there's a few good pros in this, but a lot of dull, pointless stuff. And I think that's where the problems in this film lies, and which outweighs the positives. Besides having like good looking girls, decent cast and stuff, if you don't have a cohesive story and just use a whole pile of flashbacks and flash forward tape chop cuts and stuff, just like Death Tunnel that I talked about earlier, not too long ago, you'll get this type of film. So yeah, but overall I thought this one was okay, maybe. I might not watch it for a while though. So I'm probably gonna give this one a 2.5, only because the creature looked cool and there was something there. I just can't put my finger on it. So it's basically drawing the line between don't watch it and watch it. So watch at your own risk, I guess. But yeah, I think it does need a little bit of a revival though, because it is better than a lot of the junk that's out now, especially the theater stuff that goes to theaters. That's a sad excuse for films. But yeah, whatever. Devour. Okay. Seems like a lot of people forgot about it, but I can see why. But yeah, if you want to check it out, there's a trailer link down below. if you want to revive your memory or just see what I'm trying to talk about, it's down below. So make sure if you want to check it out. Also, my Instagram's always linked down below. Make sure you follow me there because I always post clips of films I'm going to review in my story that I'm going to review in the future on my story. I also put the title of the film and the hashtag hide it somewhere in the video clip just for fun. So yeah. So yeah, do that. Like this video, share it if you really want to. Yeah, comment down below if you've seen this. Did you like it? Or do you absolutely hate this film? Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Also, if you have any films that you want to hear me talk about in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can. Make sure you subscribe because you never know what films I'm going to talk about next because you probably didn't even guess this one was coming up. So, yeah. And it's on the road to Halloween. Halloween's coming real soon, so I guess I should probably find something interesting to watch for that. But, yeah. Devour. Okay. Not really worth it. But you still get some amusement out of it. Throw it back to the early 2000s. Yeah. But yeah, with that, I'm off for now. So see you next time with another probably thriller type review.